Your life today is the sum of your habits. Every small choice in the food you eat, the words you speak, the actions you repeat, is silently shaping your future. James Clear's Atomic Habits reveals a shocking truth. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your habits. And today, I'll show you how tiny changes can create a massive transformation in your life. Rule 1. Silence is the greatest weapon. When someone insults you, your first reaction is usually anger. But remember, words spoken in anger reveal your weakness, while silence hides your strength. People often think that replying is the real victory, but the real victory comes when your silence makes the other person restless. They start wondering, why didn't he reply? Let's understand this with an example. Imagine in a classroom or office, someone makes fun of your work. If you shout back immediately, people will think you don't have the strength to handle it. But if you just stay silent with a slight smile, the one who mocked you will think 10 times before targeting you again. The power of silence is that it traps the other person in their own words. They start doubting themselves, and that's the moment their power weakens and yours increases. Rule 2. Focus on work, not on people. When a person is running in the race to become rich, the biggest mistake he makes is focusing too much on others around him. What is he doing? His life looks so good. He already has everything. But the truth is, the one who becomes rich is the one who keeps 100% focus on his own work. Think of a farmer. If he spends all day thinking about how much grain his neighbor's field is producing, his own land will remain barren. But if he focuses daily on his soil, water, and seeds, by the end of the year, he will harvest the biggest crop. In the same way, successful people stop comparing and only focus on improving themselves. They don't burn with jealousy seeing others' lives. Instead, they focus on creating something new in their own lives. They don't waste time in gossip or other people's success. Instead, they work so hard that people themselves start saying, "This guy is on a whole different level." That's why people who become rich stand out from the crowd, because the crowd only watches while they keep doing. Rule 3. The power of self-control. The biggest battle in life is not outside, but inside. A person cannot control the outside world until he learns to control his own inner world. Think of this. Someone abuses you. If you immediately react in anger, you become his puppet. But if you stay calm, take a deep breath and respond wisely, then the real power is in your hands. A wise saint was once asked, "Why are you always so calm? People try to anger you, yet you never get angry." The saint replied, "Because I have mastered myself. People can give me anything, insult or abuse, but accepting it or rejecting it, that choice is mine." This is the difference between the weak and the strong. The weak person changes with situations, but the strong person handles situations on his own terms. If you want to become rich quickly, if you want to become big, if you want respect in life, then first learn to control your anger, your fears, and your desires, because the one who conquers himself can conquer the world. Rule 4. Learn to control your emotions. Most people are slaves of their emotions. They get angry, they explode, they feel sad, they break down, they feel happy, they spend carelessly. But those who learn to control their emotions, they are the ones who move ahead in life. Understand this. When someone tries to make you angry and you stay calm, the real power is yours, not theirs. When everyone else is panicking and making hasty decisions, and you think with patience, that's when you find the right path. A businessman who cries over every small loss can never grow. But if that same man stays calm, learns from the mistake, and plans better for the future, then he can earn millions. Remember, successful people don't run behind emotions, they make emotions run behind them. Anger, sadness, happiness, these are your servants. Never let them become your masters. Rule 5. Don't let anger control you, use it as power. Anger is one of the most natural reactions when someone insults or humiliates us. It burns inside like fire, and if not controlled, it can destroy everything in its path. But here's the truth. Anger is not your enemy. It's your hidden energy. The problem is not anger itself. The problem is when you lose control and let anger control you. When someone disrespects you, Your ego wants an instant reaction, screaming, shouting, or even fighting back. But think deeply. What do you gain by losing control? You give your power to the one who insulted you. They wanted to see you weak, and the moment you explode, you prove them right. Instead, use anger like a weapon. Don't waste it in random outbursts. Store it like fuel. Let that fire inside push you to grow stronger, achieve more, and prove your worth, not with words, but with your success. When people see you transform your silence and anger into results, their insult will turn into shame. Always remember, uncontrolled anger makes you a slave, but controlled anger makes you unstoppable. Choose wisely. Will you let anger destroy you, or will you let it build your empire? So my brother, remember this. Life will always test you, people will always try to break you, and situations will always try to shake you. But if you can control your emotions, keep your self-respect, and walk away with silence instead of anger, you've already won the battle. Because true strength is not in fighting back. It is in controlling yourself when the whole world wants to see you fall. Now, I want to hear from you. Tell me in the comments, which of these rules touched your heart the most? And don't forget to share this video with someone who needs this reminder today. Stay strong, stay unshakable, and I'll see you in the next video.